a small number of people relatively going to the Capitol. But you never see the picture of the crowd. The biggest crowd I've ever spoken, I've spoken to the biggest crowds. Nobody's spoken to crowds bigger than me. If you look at Martin Luther King, when he did his speech, his great speech, and you look at ours, same real estate, same everything, same number of people, if not, we had more.
So Trump, you are an ex-president comparing yourself to a civil rights activist. Just go on yourself, Trump.
And they said he had 1 million people, but I had 25,000 people. But when you look at the exact same picture, and everything's the same because it was the fountains, the whole thing, all the way back to from Lincoln to Washington, and you look at it, and you look at the picture of his crowd, my crowd, we actually had more people.
Oh, I get it. Trump doing some of that Terrence Howard quantum physics math. So he said Martin Luther King had 1 million people. Donald Trump had 20,000 people. But if you look at the picture, they still had to say, you can't count the numbers, just have to look at the picture. And then you can tell they had the same amount of people. You're a fucking genius, Trump.
They said I had 25,000 and he had 1 million people. And I'm okay with it because I liked Dr. Martin Luther King.